Welcome, everybody. This is episode 10, I want to hope, as long as it's not lost, of WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 General Manager Mode. The very handsome, very delightful, very delicious man speaking is yours truly, Jackson Marshall, and joining me here, our co-host, editor, producer, extraordinaire, yet manages to get everything wrong, Dan Allen Gaming.
Are you that extraordinary if you constantly F up? Let us know in the comments. Jackson, we are 3
Like,
weeks
subscribe, hit the
away
bell, all that fun.
from Royal Rumble.
We are. And just to give everyone a bit of a catch up here, here's how GM mode in these older games work. And we understand many of you may be coming in here excited about 2K25 GM, just as we are. So it started April 1st. We had to get through 4 weeklies before we got to the first single branded pay per view for Raw, my brand, Backlash. 4 weeks later, SmackDown Judgment Day, Vengeance, Great American Bash, SummerSlam, so on and so forth. Now, the current state of play. Dan, a couple of weeks ago, had his Armageddon pay-per-view from Mobile, Alabama. We'll take a look at what kind of result he got there and the spike from the fans. Only 2 weeks later, we had New Year's Revolution, Anchorage, Alaska. At this single-branded pay-per-view, as there are co-branded pay-per-views on this show, we had our main event, the Elimination Chamber, a 6-man for the W Championship, and winning your heart and mine, Eugene, alongside the W title.
That's hilarious.
The rest of the show, we had Regal and Benoit pulling double duty, an IC title match. Benoit still the champ, 3.5 stars, bit of a letdown. Trish versus Stacy and an Iron Woman contest got 4 stars, but that didn't go figure with Carlito and Hogan, and a steel cage fatal 4-way pin and give up for a 4.5
Are you telling me
show.
You've got Chris Benoit as the Intercontinental Champion and Eugene as the World Champion?
That's exactly what I'm telling you. Now, what does this actually mean?
God.
So here in the older games, Hall of Fame trophies, forget about it. It's all about the fans, and there's only a finite amount. So what we can see here, if we start on the very left with this interesting looking worm, is that whenever there are these single branded pay-per-views, spikes for whoever show it was seem to pick up. When it comes time to the dual branded pay-per-views, the big 4, so we've had SummerSlam, we've had Survivor Series, and now we're coming into the Royal Rumble. Whoever has the better show seems to come out on top. I have barely scraped and escaped ahead thanks to the last show. In fact, I'm only ahead by 390,000 fans, which means if Dan can get an increase in the next few weeks of 195,000 fans, we'll be on equal footing. Because again, there's only a finite amount around. There's only 10 million people.
But you've been ahead most of the run. Look, you've been ahead probably 70%.
Possibly. You did have a really great streak there that unfortunately you couldn't hold up, and we've just cut ahead thanks to some good shows. But you'll notice that at Armageddon, before Elimination Chamber, or before New Year's Revolution took place, I should say, Dan was starting to get ahead. And it could be the case here too, because, as I said, we're only a few weeks away from Royal Rumble. Again, there's only a finite amount of fans. There's only 10 million going around.
Remember, I've got a single pay-per-view and you don't.
We might be putting on great shows, but we're not growing the business. We're not evolving things. Now, yes, Dan has one more show left after Royal Rumble, which is in, again, 3 weeklies. Another 4 after that is No Way Out. And then we've got 5 weeklies until the big one, WrestleMania 21, Sunday, March 30th from Chicago, Illinois. So, with all that in the can, in the books, Dan Allen Gaming from Palaca, Florida is going to kick things off. And oh boy.
Is this what you like to see, man?
It's what I love to see.
Triple H has made a full recovery. This could be old though, maybe. Bruce Masters has back spasms. Kane's contract is out. Jesus, we've got a few contracts out here. And we're low on cash. So this is all working out really great. So oh no, 1 week. Oh shit. We have to re-sign him. We're not going to have enough. Someone's going.
I'll take him.
Looks like Chavita might... Oh shit, I don't want to release. Do I have enough? How much to put on an actual show?
50K, it says down the bottom. So it will not let you get lower than 50.
Chris Masters, you're done. But everyone else made it through. Thank God.
Is Chris Masters in a two thumb up rivalry? He might be.
And not anymore. He isn't.
Oh, he's just with Heidenreich.
Heidenreich,
Okay.
yeah.
Hell in a cell this week between those two for sure.
Oh, I was going to say a fucking casket match. But
If only.
okay, so let's get
Well,
started here.
we did have the buried alive match at Survivor Series, and Hogan was on the shelf for a ghastly 2 weeks. You can't keep a good man down.
Have I got? I don't have Sean in a rivalry, so we might have to get Sean going with someone. We're going
Triple
to
H,
do.
perhaps.
I think what we're going to do in the main event is a tornado tag. Cena and Hunter versus Batista and whoever he's in a rivalry with, which is Randy Orton. That's going to be our main event for proceedings. Now, as I said, we need Sean to work someone, so we'll have to do a singles match. Who can he work, though? Big Show, Ray, Kane. Big Show, Ray, Kane. Let's take a look if they're in anything. Big Show, Ray, Kane. Oh, no. So it's going to be Kane. Yep. It's going to be Kane and Sean. 1-on-1. How do I check Jackson? I'm going to have to go back to the roster here. I need to check who's unhappy with me. Keep them happy.
If you just come work for my brand, you never have to worry about that stuff. We keep everybody happy.
Big Show's losing every week. Chavo is wanting a bit of help. Heidenreich, I don't give a fuck. Kane wants a title shot. Interesting. Kane, you're making things difficult, brother. We're going to have to make this a fatal four-way. We're going to have to make this a fatal four-way. Shawn Michaels, Kane, which is annoying because I wanted to start a program. Maybe I can. Maybe I'll throw Booker T and Flair in. Yeah, I will. I will do that because I want to start that program. Booker T and Ric Flair. So this way I can start that program with Sean and Kane in match 4. And then we can round off this and head to Raw. Beautiful. I just checked one thing here. Check last week. Yeah, we didn't run any fatal four ways. It's all good. Yeah, all good. Good to check. Don't want to double book. Promo 1 is going to be merch. Touching something, Jackson?
Not at all, my friend. Just patiently waiting for you to get through the show.
Christian Davari. Well, how do they look on the popularity scale? Christian and... Have I got Edge? JBL and Edge?
JBL has been cooking on your brand.
Oh, JBL's not working anyone. Fuck Kane. Sean and JBL. Oh, no, we can't do that. They're going to be too hot. Shit. So it's going to be JBL and Edge. Shit, that's not a bad match. That is not a bad match at all. Oh, we got some stars. JBL is over. I didn't realize how over this guy is. For the world title. Oh my God. That's crazy. Who's inactive now? Muhammad Hassan. Who's he working? No one. Let's start a program. Muhammad Hassan versus Tajiri. I swear this has been run to the ground, but we do what we need to do. Tajiri versus Muhammad Hassan. That means someone's missing out here. Let's put him in a 6-man battle royale. if if all else fails, put him in a 6-man over the top rope battle royale. All right, Jackson. Have fun. Just check.
Have fun. You've got half the show to still to book.
No, I don't. I'm done.
All right, all right.
It's going to be a wonky flow.
I've been listening to the Stardew Valley soundtrack while you booked this show, and the last song sounded a bit like the Benny Hill theme, and for good reason, based on what you just booked.
Over to you, pal.
Thank you very much. We got
Oh
three
my
people unsatisfied.
goodness, they are so fatigued.
Carlito can't get a win, Angle can't get a win, and Regal can't get a win. Yeah, well, some of them did just do double duty, okay? Eddie's still out for 3 more weeks, so I think he'll be back for the Rumble. Benoit's content. He wants a new contract, so we're going to just re-sign him. We don't need him for 3 months, so we'll do 5 weeks. Taker wants a win, and Orlando Jordan wants a win. Well, I can't help everyone, and I've got to rest a few people because that's ugly. All right. Roberts isn't too bad. Still a few things cooking. That's good. That's good. All right, let's see what we can do here. So we know Benoit and Regal are desperate.
What's your strategy, Jackson, if you don't mind me talking over while you book?
Beat you. Undertaker and
I
Angle.
know beat me, but so I've got that single pay-per-view, which is going to hurt you. So that means you're going to have to make up that difference somehow during normal shows. So how are you going to try and navigate that towards as we head to Mania?
I'm going to smash you at the Rumble.
Ah,
I'm gonna cut ahead in the
even
meantime,
more.
and
Yeah.
then just put you in such a gaping hole you'll never be able to escape.
Well, it's from Honolulu, which Hawaii, where I've been. Great place. Home
That's
of
your that's your
home
that's your
of
full observation,
hold
isn't
on,
it?
hold on. Let me finish. Home of fuck, he's from Hawaii. Keep thinking The Rock. I know he's got a place there, but he's not
Quality
from
content
there.
right here.
Who's from Hawaii? Not Rikishi.
Rikishi might have been actually billed from Hawaii for all we know. Um, I want Angle there, don't I? So we're gonna get Jericho out. So put Jordan there. So then Kurt Angle is gonna be in the main against
Mr.
Undertaker. And he's gonna be
Fuji.
flanked by Carlito, and they desperately need a win.
Crush. Who's Crush? Never heard of him.
Crush, man, Kona Crush,
Never heard of
making
him.
kids cry, bruh. Trish Stratus is one of the most over people on the roster, so you bet she's gonna be working against
Kane?
against Tori.
I've got him. Sadly.
Brilliant. Stacy and Tori. Are they still feuding? Stacy. So Trish. Okay, so we can. I've decided it's actually a rebuilding week.
A what?
It's a
A
rebuilding.
rebuilding week. It didn't take long to
It
come
didn't at
up
all,
with
did
that
it?
assumption. That
It didn't.
you're funny.
Tori. Trish on 89 and Christy Hemme. No, it didn't take long at all. Because yeah, you weren't wrong about fatigue. It's pretty
Pretty
dire.
dire.
Yeah, Jericho and Eugene are still feuding, so let's keep that one going. Let's do another singles with manager. So it's going to be Chris Jericho taking on Eugene, who's going to be flanked by Benoit. And then we're going to have Regal on the outside, and Regal needs the win because he's plummeted to 58. I could put the W title on the line, Jericho versus Eugene. And by God, I'm going to do it. Let's get that belt off Eugene's stat.
Why?
Orlando Jordan is feuding with someone.
He's a
He's
great
feuding with
worker.
RVD. And then is Scotty feuding with Shelton Benjamin? He is. Okay. God, I'm already running out of depth. So we're gonna have a little tag. So it's gonna be Scotty, Orlando Jordan. So Scotty can tag with RVD. And then who was he feuding with again? I've already forgotten. God, I feel like Dan. Shelton on 81. Gee, with no belt. We've gotten him over. And that leaves Lita, Michelle McCool, and Steven. Uh-oh. Lita and Michelle aren't in a feud anymore, so we'll get those two going. So Lita, Michelle, and somehow, because Eddie's on the shelf, so someone's got to work twice. That's not good. That's not good. Who's going to work twice? Whoever's not dying, I guess.
You know you're in trouble when you got someone that's got to work twice.
You know what? We're just going to throw someone to the wolves, aka Steven Richards. He's going to take on Lita. Done. Just got to get through it. Money's not much of a concern.
Jeez, what
Actually,
happened
I
to Blair
lied.
Davenport?
Great question. Okay. Well, look, we got a bit of cash, so re-sign him and re-sign her. Yeah, that's good. Cool. So now we can spend a bit of money here. Let's build up the main event. I want that to do good. And let's do something else we're not going to tell Dan about.
He's going to sabotage.
Let's send out Steven. Actually, fuck it. Let's do both.
Oh, a slander and a interference. Nice.
Alrighty, Dan Allen Gaming, take us through SmackDown.
So this is the number one contender for the Cruiserweight title. Let's see who this ends up being.
My money is on Heidenreich or Chris Masters.
The ones that can't compete for it. They're too heavy. Daivari wins. We have our new number one contender for, I think, Ric Flair's belt. Could be wrong. Tajiri Hassan in a singles contest, and Tajiri will pick up the W. Edge and Layfield. Who's the heel in this one? Cope. Cope picks up the win. Michaels and Kane in a singles contest starting the feud. Kane wins. That'll help his popularity. Probably might push him to 80. We have a United States bout. Flair, Booker T, Ray, Big Show. Big Show wanted the match. Let's see if he can pick up the win. No, he doesn't. Ray retain?
No.
Yes. Maybe not. Who knows? And we have a tornado tag. Cena and Hunter versus Evolution. Cena and Hunter win. It's a great SmackDown. Over to you, Raw.
Honolulu, Hawaii, January 6th. Let's kick things off. Steven Richards, continuing his losing ways, has called out. He said he's sick of the men's division. He wants the best the women's division has to offer. Can he eke out a win against Lita, who somehow is on the bottom of the pecking order? He can. He pulls the tights, pulls the G-string, and gets the 1, 2, 3. On to the second match. Michelle McCool, wanting to take advantage of a very unconfident Lita, is going to challenge her.
Oh.
Lita is now lost 2 more matches. You can bet she'll probably be unsatisfied.
Wow.
Scotty Too Hottie, RVD. We're calling this team WEED, taking on Shelton Benjamin, Orlando Jordan. The Rainbow Syndicate. The Rainbow Standard or the Rainbow Syndicate is the name of their team.
Calling it Weed versus Immaculate Design.
Immaculate Design, according to Dan. I came up with 2 names: Rainbow
Immaculate
Standard,
Athletes.
Rainbow Syndicate, and you went
That's
with
what I meant to
Immaculate
say.
Athletes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Golden
Tori
Standard.
Wilson,
That's their name, isn't it?
The Rainbow Standard.
Is he gay?
Orlando Jordan's bisexual.
Oh, nice. Tori Wilson, Christy Hemme.
Nice. Tori Wilson and Christy Hemme.
That was Darren Young.
Stacey Kleber and Trish Stratus. No, so Orlando Jordan's bisexual and Darren Young's gay.
Ah, okay.
Who's your money on?
Darren Young versus Orlando Jordan. I think Darren's better.
Of course, Trish and Stacey
Oh,
get the
this
win.
match.
Why would
Yeah.
they lose? Hot rivalry. WWE Championship on the line. Jericho or Eugene?
Eugene retains. Fuck. It's a great title.
Very short title reign. Not even 24 hours. Kurt Angle with Carlito versus Undertaker with Hulk Hogan.
Why don't these guys have the belt? And why is Hogan with Undertaker? You've lost the point.
At least we had 2 people who needed wins get wins. I'm very happy Angle gets the W and
God, you're
Carlito on
funny.
the outside will increase. What does this mean overall?
Caught in the
You
act.
are kidding me.
You got
It's
caught in the act,
backfired.
baby.
Oh, 60,000.
Sorry, pal. You got caught in the act.
Let's have a look here what happened to the numbers, and I'll be first to book. So, raw results. Oh my God, a 1-star match. Oh, that did really well. I should have put that up. That was silly. 2 4-stars. That was okay, but the start of the show hurt.
No. Oh,
And
nice.
goodness me,
That's a
goodness me.
great looking card there.
Yeah, that really kicked for you. Well done. All right, let's check
Thank you.
emails. Nothing to report. That's good. Fatigue.
You might want to check free
went
agency.
down.
Masters is there if you want him.
You know what? It might be time to trade out because there's someone on the roster.
Richards isn't working for you, man. I think
well, look, he actually went up 2 overness.
No, I think he's got to go, man. Sorry.
Well, you told me you'd give $200 if I could sort it.
You're not going to do it.
61.
Yes. See. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, you got the guy over.
Exactly. Bring him over, man. It's the least I could do for you.
Wait, how have I got $1 million?
Just from.
What? I must have got paid out for the pay-per-view. That's
just
brilliant.
remember,
Yeah.
He does have an injury though. I don't know how long it is for. 1 week. There you go. Fine.
It's minor anyway, mate. I just got $1 million from the pay-per-view. I'm as happy as anything. And 8 rivalries.
See, I'll look after you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So Jericho and Eugene are the tag champs. Jericho's now the W champ. Benoit's still the IC champ. He's done well.
We just need a Chris as the women's champ. We have all 4 Chris's. Christy, there it is. Come on, Christy Hemi. Come on, Christy Hemi.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, man. And you need to make Chris Benoit and Chris Jericho the champs.
Oh, how am I going to swap that? That's going to be a nightmare to pull off. But it's possible. We are going to hype up that we have just signed Chris Masters. He's going to be a big deal on this brand. And in fact, injury return promo for Eddie for sure. Rumor has it he'll be he's pegged to win the Royal Rumble now that he's joined the brand.
Wow.
So Jericho is on top of the world at 94. We're building people back up. This is really good stuff. So Jericho, Eugene on 79. Wow, he's done well. So I think we can slot Jericho and Eugene in with Angle and Undertaker now at the top of the card. I think that's a great idea, and we're going to do it. It's a tag team match player in the main event. So, sorry everyone, my cat's just following me around here on the PC. I mean the PS2 that we're playing on at the same house, and I don't really like where he's walking. Oh, nothing got knocked out. That's good.
Come on, Vincent.
So Undertaker, Vincent K. McMahon, don't walk on the power cables. Undertaker, Kurt Angle, and Undertaker is going to tag with Eugene.
God, you got Eugene over. Give you that.
Actually, you know what? I want to fix. Is Jericho injured? No, it's Masters. I want to fix those belts. So they're going to defend the tag against Angle and Undertaker.
Could have sworn
main event.
I had Kurt and Undertaker at the start of this. I need to check the draft episode. It's like we've switched stars. So fun.
You definitely had Taker. I believe I've had Angle this whole time because I had him and Eddie. So Hogan and Carlito are locking horns. Trish and Tori are locking horns. Was it Orlando and RVD? Yeah, it was. Let's get a little exciting match here. If I've got the fatigue, I do. Let's do a fun little 4-way. It's going to be a hardcore 4-way. It's going to be Hogan, not Benoit because he's struggling. And we're going to have RVD and we're going to have Orlando Jordan in there. I like that. That's a little hot match. Up next then, so Trish and Tori is still a thing. Stacy and Christy are still a thing. We're going to have that women's belt on the line. It's going to be a 4-way over the top rope battle royal.
Kurt started at 77. You've brought him to 94.
Huge. That's how you book player.
JBL was 68. I got him to 99. He's now 92. But
that's insane. All right, that women's belt is on the line.
Your first pick was Hunter. I've got him now.
You took all my picks.
And mine was Hogan.
And Regal
which
need a rest. So was it Shelton and Scotty that ended up in a match? Yeah. So we're going to have Shelton and Scotty lock horns again. And we're going to have the boys on the outside because they're hurting. They need to be rested a couple more weeks. So Regal, Benoit, Scotty Too Hottie, and Shelton.
I would make the trade Hunter for
plummeted
Hogan.
down the card.
Hunter for Hogan. If you want to make that trade, I'll do it.
I'd like to. Really?
You can check the rivalry. You can check the
You really want to do that?
you can check the stats to make sure you're happy with it. He's not in a program.
He's not. What?
Check the stats.
What's Triple H? Oh yeah, I can just.
Well, hold on. What's Hogan on? 92. You've bastardized him. Nah, I'm not accepting that. Get him back up. Get him back up to 95, and I'll do it.
You just said you'll take it.
He's 93. No thanks.
All right. Well, Jesus. I've sent the request. Now, how are they not in a program?
I thought he was 99. You've bastardized the poor guy. He's 92 now in a fucking mid-card match.
Whatever.
Lost the plot, mate. No
Whatever.
Thanks.
Well, seeing as how things have unfolded, we're going to change this match up.
Put Hogan in a rivalry. What are you doing?
I'm fixing it, all right? Hogan can work this, I think. I think that's going to do well.
So funny.
And then we're going to get Chris Masters and Carlito going because I want to put those two in a tag. They're pretty similar playing field. And finally, that leaves us with Michelle McCool and Lita. Perfect. This has panned out exactly what we want. So Lita and Michelle McCool in the opener. And we're going to give them a little gimmick. So match type. It's going to be an Iron Man. 15 minutes. Yeah. Lita and Michelle. Perfect. Got a little bit going on there. That is the show. Over to you on the Blue Brand, my friend.
Is that it? Oh. Trade offer.
You said you do it. You said you do it. Are you a man of your word?
No. Danny Basham. I reckon you can take him too. I don't want him. I'm starting to thin my herd. What's he on? He's 55. Honestly, actually, we might keep him. We might get rid of Heidenreich. We'll get rid of Heidenreich. We'll sign Danny for.
You can't get rid of your namesake, surely.
Nah, he's not too bad, honestly. Oh, these contracts are coming up. Hard and fast. Let's sign Cena now, so we don't get burnt later on. I gotta watch those. Oh, we've got some big problems on this brand too. Some big problems.
Yeah, you're booking it.
Let's start off with JBL. What does he want? He wants some help. I tell you what, Booker T's Big Show's never fucking happy. He's so annoying. Oh, they all want title shots. Kane and JBL want a title shot. Kane and JBL want a title shot. Well, we can do that in the main event. It's going to be a barn burner. Fatal 4-way for the World Championship. JBL. Shawn Michaels. Edge. And I've forgotten the last one. Who was it? Kane. Thank you. Not Christian. Kane. So that satisfies their world title hunger. So now we'll head back. Chavita. He wants to win, as does Big Show. And as does Booker T. It almost writes itself. Big Show, Booker T, and Chavo versus Ric Flair and Rey Mysterio in a handicap match. Match 3. 3 on 2.
Enjoy booking, pal. I'll be back to you in just a moment.
No worries. Big Show. I've already forgotten. I think it was Booker T. Oh, I've booked it the wrong way. Of course I have. Rey Mysterio. Ric Flair. Bugshaw. Booker T. Chavo Guerrero. Should be right. Check that one more time. Big Show, Booker T, Chavo. Beautiful. All right. Let's take a look at how things are shaping up. We're going to run advertising and merch again for sure. Oh, can I check how much merch gave me last week? 60,000? Yuck. Not even worth it.
What wasn't?
Merch. 60,000? That's pathetic.
It's a gamble, yeah.
More than a gamble. It's shit. All right. So now we've got who's inactive? Batista. Batista is working Orton. So let's throw them in for sure.
Big match.
Batista Orton. What match do we put him in though? I'm thinking a single with manager. And that way I can do John Cena in the background. Where is he? Oh, he's there. I can do Cena in the background with whoever he's feuding with, which is Hunter, I believe. Yep, beautiful. Oh, Chavo and Danny's gone. Okie dokie. We're going to have to get rid of... Here's the thing. Currently, Ric Flair has the Cruiserweight title, which is not really helping anyone. How's his fatigue? Yeah, he can work double duty for sure. He can work double duty. We're going to throw him in match 4. We're going to throw him in a triple threat. Daivari. And who's Daivari working right now? Daivari doesn't have an opponent, so we'll put him in with Christian. Oh, yeah, Christian's in a program with him anyway. That works out. That works out fantastic. That actually works out really, really well. We just got to hope Rick doesn't win that match. I'm going to gamble it. All right, we need a advertising. Can you run 2 advertising? You can. I'm going to run 2 advertising for sure. For sure. We've actually run out of stars. We've actually run out of stars.
So let's just confirm this. You've sacked people, and now you don't have enough to put on a show.
Now I don't have enough to put on a show. Yeah.
That was a great decision.
It really wasn't. So now I'm going to have to hire someone anyway. So I should have kept... I actually couldn't afford to keep Masters, to be fair.
Well, perhaps if you had to use your money more wisely, you could have.
Perhaps. So who have I got to choose from?
Just double up if you have
Heidenreich.
to.
I've got
kill
Heiden.
the fatigue and just get
I just
through.
sold Heidenreich just to get him back anyway. What a fucking idiot.
That was a waste of money.
Cannot make up how dumb I am. Anyway. And they're in the same program. Oh, God.
But you've killed the rivalry.
I've killed the rivalry. This is disgusting. Just get me out of here.
Right, let's give you a break.
Oh, no, I've stuffed up. I can't change it, can I?
What'd you stuff up? Oh, Flair's in 2 matches.
I've stuffed up. I forgot to put 2 advertising.
Well, that's on you, pal. So, leader, Michelle McCall, Iron Woman match, 15-minute challenge. Leader took 2 losses last week. She's come in here. In fact, it's not an Iron Woman. It's actually a 2 out of 3 falls match with a 15-minute time limit. Michelle said, if you want to blow off against me, you got to pin me at least twice. Can she get it done in the opener on Monday Night Raw from live in Indianapolis, Indiana, home of the 2025 Royal Rumble? She can. Expect a big match to come out of those two very shortly. Brand new signee, hyped up with packages for weeks. We've had the gimmick reels, insights into his life, his workout routine. It's the masterpiece, Chris Masters. Can he beat Hulk Hogan's former feuding partner? He can. Wins with the Master
Nice.
Lock. He's pegged for big things on the red brand, and he's even declared for the Royal Rumble. More stars. Scotty Too Hottie with Chris Benoit versus Shelton Benjamin with William Regal. Benoit and Regal still feuding over that IC belt, just the IC belt now. And one of these guys, Scotty Too Hottie, Shelton Benjamin, could be looking to get a title shot as well. Scotty Too Hottie, part of Team Weed, has said he wants that shot. Now he's beaten Shelton Benjamin alongside William Regal. And Benoit is looking on approvingly. Dan set the challenge, lay down the gauntlet. He wants everyone with Chris in their name to hold a belt on our brand.
Come on,
Can
Christy.
she do it? The clear underdog in the ring. Trish Stratus is on a miracle run.
Come
at the
on,
moment.
Christy.
90 overness.
Nah.
Tori, but there's still next week, my friend. Triple threat time. This is meant to be a hardcore match, and I've completely ruined it. I'm a dickhead. RVD, Orlando Jordan, Hulk Hogan. Who's your money on?
Hogan goes over.
He pins both guys, both of their shoulders to the mat. RVD pins Hogan. World Tag Team Championship, huge main event. Jericho, Eugene. Jericho, the W champion as well, against Angle and Undertaker. Who you got?
It's got to be Angle and Undertaker. For sure.
They've got to be both 99 overness for sure.
For sure.
Over to you, Tucson, Arizona.
Skip this crap. Tajiri and Muhammad Hassan. Tajiri wins again. Hassan's going to walk. Is that a handicap? God, I've booked this weird. Big Show wins. Thank God. They all needed the win. Now, hopefully, Ric Flair loses the title. He does. Daivari is your new champion. That's great. Batista with Cena. Orton with Hunter. And the main event, world champion JBL. He's like a 3-time world champion now. Crazy. Trade declined. Raw wins this week, 140,000. What did you do to win that? Let's take a look at these numbers, man.
Oh, maybe Eddie's back injury return promo. Let's take a look, and then
Wow.
Dan will be the first to book. So full recovery. Chris Masters is good. Eddie's back. Trade declined. I mean, we are in great stead. We had a 3.5-star show, 2.5 in the opener, 2.5, 3, 4, 4, 4.5 in the main. Holy
Wow.
shoot. Whereas Raw only a 3. Oh my God, your flow. Look
The
at
flow.
this.
Yeah, the flow
That
was fucked.
absolutely cooked, but it
Yeah.
was a bit all over the shop. Wow,
Yeah.
that's astonishing. Let's take a look here at the numbers. Tori's contract is almost out. We've got a bit of money, so let's re-sign her. Goodness me, 97, 97, 91, 91, 91, 87, 82, 80. That tells the story, doesn't it? Goodness, Hogan's the only person not happy because he fucking lost, of course. Jesus, this is looking hot, isn't it? Leader, Christie. Woo.
Looking
Ooh,
good.
We got depth, brother. We got depth. Anyway, over to you, my friend. We might have depth, but you've got some money back.
Is
is
this
the
my go-home show?
Mexico and Idaho heading into the Rumble.
It's my
Take it away.
go-home. Shit. Daivari. All right. Well, let's take a look at the contracts. Daivari will book him for 3 months. Sort that out. While we're here, book a T for 5 weeks. Do we have enough for Edge? Yeah, we do. Let's book him too. We got lower money, but honestly, whoa, what's going on, Jackson? That might be me.
It's all good on my end.
It might be me. Okay, so my current champions, Edge and Triple H are the tag team champions. I kind of want to change that. To be honest, Triple H don't really need those belts. Oh, we have a stale rivalry. Christian Daivari. Just as things got started too. Terrible timing. So I think we can do Hunter and Edge versus Cena and JBL in the co-main event. for the tag team championship. A tables match. Let's do it. So Cena and JBL are teaming up versus Hunter and Edge. Kind of want to get the belt off them. We'll see how it shapes up. Inactives. Oh, we do need to take a look. Who's pissed? Let's go back here. So Batista wants some help. Muhammad Hassan wants some help. They all want help. All right. It's not what I wanted to do this week. I think I'm going to be stuck in a corner a little bit here. Shit. Oh well, you've already beat me a number of times. What's one more gonna help?
Quite a lot. It's probably worthwhile we look at the worm, but feel free to book your show and then I'll have a squiz. Because 160, I would not have seen that coming. That's a hefty amount.
No, I agree.
Glad to have Edward back. That's massive.
Edward, is that what we're calling him?
Edward. Yep, that's the new gimmick. Edward Warrior. He's now going to be a gentrified Latino American.
Kane, Orton, and then a random.
You've completely no-sold that, but that's okay.
Sorry, I'm concentrating. I don't want to get smashed by you, which is looking more and more likely as we play on here. Someone's going to have to do double duty, which really didn't want to do, but it's just so bad. Who's going to do double duty? Who's looking good on the... Triple H can do double duty. He's completely fine. Completely fine. All right. What a strange show we have here for everyone. What an absolutely bizarre show. Okay. Strange. Booker T is going to work. Oh, Booker T's out of his rivalry. All right. So Booker T's going to work Ray? Ray's still in a strong rivalry. Booker T could work Christian. That would kind of hurt Booker T, though. T. So, who's Flair working? Oh, Flair's out. That's what changed, right?
She's got a few stale feuds as well. That sucks.
Yeah.
I'll have to check mine.
Got to be careful. Don't you?
Yeah, they run that. I'd love to know that algorithm. Like, how do they determine that they've run their course? Is it if you've repeated a gimmick, one too many singles matches, not enough singles matches? I'm interested.
Repeating a match is what it is, isn't it?
I wouldn't have a clue.
Could have sworn that was
like I reckon I've seen us do different matches and they still stop, but don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, tough to know. Well, we're gonna have to start a new feud. Christian and Flair.
That's all right. Flair on 79. Well done.
Yeah, I know he's come along. Booker T. Oh no. Booker T. Who's he? Oh. No. Booker T is too good to be working what I call the indies. Jeez. Put him up with Tajiri, but Tajiri's in a program. So now we've got...
It's only a week deep.
Yeah, but oh, this is bad, man. 'Cause you don't want to throw Booker T with fucking Heidenreich of all people.
You might have to.
Oh god, this is horrible. Can Booker T compete for the cruiserweight title?
No.
He can't.
Put him in there with Chivita.
Well, no, Chivita's not the champion. Davari is. Let's see. Nah, doesn't work. Oh man, this is bad. Well, Tajiri can, right? Yeah. So we're gonna switch it. We're gonna switch it. Yeah, we're gonna switch it for sure. Here's how it's gonna go. Booker T versus Muhammad Hassan, and then a main event, fatal four way ladder. Main event, fatal four way ladder between Chavo, Davari, Tajiri, Heidenreich, Danny. So Heidenreich's once again out of a program. So who's the big boy here? We can't put the title on. Don't
Danny.
tell me Danny. You're joking.
I figured he would have been a light heavyweight. Yeah,
That's
it must be the case.
disgusting. Are you kidding?
You got to do a triple threat ladder.
That's terrible. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. We did it. Don't ask me how. The flow's off again this week. Oh, God. Just get me out of here, honestly. We save it.
All right.
Save it.
Good idea. We've got the go home show here coming up. We've got a bit of cash. Oh, have you chipped your PS2? Oh, nice. All right. Now we've got stars like no tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is good. So let's get cracking. Oh, Benoit and Regal's done. So we can now get those guys mixing it up. I think we bring back Eddie and Benoit. That's exactly what we do. Oh my God, that's going to be shit hot. Straight up, that's going to be the semi-main. Bang. So, Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero. That's, whew. Can I? Or is he not back? What? Where is he? Oh no, he's back at the Rumble. Okay. Yeah, run it again. Shit, yeah. All right, well then I've got to change some other stuff. That's okay. So now we've got those guys in a tag. So now we want all the Chris's, which means I've got to have Chris Benoit and Chris Masters in there. Chris Benoit and Chris Masters. Chris Benoit and Chris Masters. Okay. Chris Benoit and Chris Masters. Can I do that? Oh, this is going to be yuck. You know what? Why not? Life's too short. So tag.
What have you had to do? You made adjustments?
Yeah, big time. So we want all the Chris's to win all the belts. So Chris Masters has to tag with Chris Benoit against Undertaker, Kurt Angle, and then we're gonna have they're gonna be flanked by Carlito on the outside. That's gonna tick the boxes there.
Yep.
The feud between Regal and Benoit has run its course, so we're gonna kiss that one goodbye. Then we want who's up next? Jericho is still feuding with Eugene, and that's doing well.
What's Hogan doing?
And they're now going to lock horns with RVD and Orlando. Hogan's not doing anything, so perhaps he can start feuding with Regal. Yeah. So, do I really want that? Fuck, I forgot what I was even talking about. Jericho. Oh no, hang on. We want Chris Jericho on that match, don't we? Yeah, we don't want Chris Benoit.
We want Christy Hemme winning the belt. That's for sure.
That's who we want. So then that means Eugene's on the outside with his heroes. That makes more sense. Great. So then that leaves us with, for the main, oh yuck. Hogan's got a few with Regal. So Orlando, I already put those guys. Okay, I'll do those guys in a Legit fatal four way. I just don't think it's going to do that well, but we'll try it. We'll try it out anyway. So make it a hardcore from Mexico. Nice little Lucha Libre main. So Scotty Too Hottie, RVD, Shelton Benjamin, and Orlando Jordan. Cool. That's the main event. Hardcore match. Probably should swap, but I don't care. Inactive, Hogan and Regal are going to lock horns.
Ooh.
That can go here, I'm feeling. I don't hate that match. I'm sure Regal can sell for him like a champion. Wonder who's going to win. Yep, Hogan and Regal. Brilliant. And we have Trish and Stacy. They're still feuding. Tori just won the belt. We want to put it on Christy Hemme. So Trish and Tori, Stacy and Christy Hemme. So now we're going to have another four-way, and it's going to be like, oh, they can't do anything else. They can just have a normal. So Tori Wilson, Christy Hemme, Trish Stratus, and Stacy. This is how you nuke people's popularity when they just keep losing, by the way. Cool. That leaves us with Chris Masters, Carlito, Michelle McCool, and Lita. I'm a little light on because these people have all locked horns. So you know what? Fuck it. I might just skip a match this week. Who cares? Life's too short. So Lita
Skip a
can go with
match.
babyface.
Have we ever
Chris
done
Masters.
that this season?
We're doing it this show. And Michelle. Yeah, I'm doing it this show. I don't care.
Jackson.
Oh,
Really?
do I?
Things that dire. Before Rumble.
You know what? Are they? Undertaker, Kurt Angle, Chris Jericho. You know what? We'll wait. All right, we'll wait to do that tag. I've changed my mind. I want a big result. I'm going hard. Benoit's not doing anything in his... Please don't hit anything. Benoit's not doing anything in his over. Eugene is still feuding with Jericho. So perhaps we can get this into a little... You know what? We can do one of these. So it's going to be Chris Jericho for the belt against Chris Benoit, flanked by Eugene. Yep. Put the IC belt on the line. And who did I just free up? I freed up those four. Ooh, oh, I've just cooked the card, haven't I? Yeah, I have cooked the card a bit. So, shit.
You haven't struggled like this since you had curry.
About to have some curry tonight too.
What are you having?
I've got to just push everything back. Fuck me. So that four-way is going to become... Sorry, pal. I'll talk to you in a sec. That's going to become a hardcore four-way. Just like a nice kind of curry dish with some rice and stuff. Nothing terribly exciting, my friend. So RVD, Orlando Jordan, and Scotty Too Hottie. Yeah, we fixed that one. Got a hardcore match in. We're going big. We are going big. And then the four-way ladies. No, that can't open the show. That's got to go there. Another four-way match. Christy.
This is the most you've struggled, I reckon.
No, I'm not struggling. I've got the card. Because I decided to change the main. If you want to keep the flow, you got to change everything. What an absolute piss around. Hogan and Regal can go. Nah, that's
take
going to
your
be a
time.
match
It's all
for sure. So thanks, pal. I'm almost done. I've just about fixed it here. Hogan and Regal, brilliant. And then finally that tag I had in mind with the leftovers. So Lita, Michelle McCool, Michelle with Carlito, and Chris Masters, new signee with Lita, the babyface. That's fucking fantastic. That's perfect. I'm feeling pretty good about the cash. So
interference
run
time.
Main event. No, I want to hype that main event. I want that 5-star. All right, take us through SmackDown.
Well, can you please put a positive spin on my show?
Absolutely. Kicking things off, Boyce, Idaho, I think that's how it's pronounced, heading into the Royal Rumble for the Blue Brand 5-man Battle Royal, the mid-card, the leftovers, the indies, as Stan calls them. Tajiri, Heidenreich, Davari, Chavo, Danny Basham. Who's your money on?
Honestly, you can't. It's just so depressing.
Main event, anyone in the world, Danny Basham gets the win. Tajiri, well done. He's getting over. Second match on the show, poor Booker T, falling right down the card despite how popular he is. Who is it?
Hassan, we need him to go up. If we're going to bring Booker down, let's make him go up. Oh, God.
Christian Ric Flair starting a new feud for probably the 5th time this season and only 10, 11 episodes. My money's on Ric Flair. Christian gets the win. We're very, very poor betting today. Big Show, Rey Mysterio, US title, submission match. Who you got?
Big Show. Nice.
Still the US champ. Maybe now the US champ.
New champ.
New US champ. Nice. WWE Tag Team title match. 2 very random teams. Triple H, Edge, John Cena, JBL, elimination. Triple H and Edge are the tag team champions.
That was bad.
Finally, handicap tag on trio. Kane, Randy Orton against Batista, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H in his second performance on the night. Kane and Randy get the win.
Oh, no.
Someone's not going to be happy. Over to the Red Brand. Mixed tag affair from Mexico City, heading into the pay-per-view. We've got a big Lucha Libre show. Lita, very famous down there. I can't remember the name that she used. It'll come to me, no doubt, in the middle of the night. I'll wake up in a cold sweat remembering what name she used. And she's going to be hitting her moonsault, her Hurricane Rana. Does it net her the win? It sure does. Big win for her and the new signee, the Masterpiece. Here's a big Lucha Libre match if I ever saw one. William Regal, Hulk Hogan. My money's on Regal with the brass knuckles upsetting the big man. But he does drop the leg instead. 4-way time, another women's title. They've all put masks on for this, honoring the infamous Lucha Libre tradition. How many times can I say Lucha Libre in this episode? At least twice more, and that's one of them. Trish Stratus, Tori Wilson, Stacey Hemme. Can
Christy Hemme.
Can Christy complete the what is it?
The Chris's trifecta. Quadfecta.
Well, Tori's still the champ. Apparently not. Hardcore match. Lucha Libre rules. There it is. The final U. Shelton Benjamin, RVD, Orlando Jordan, Scotty 2 Hottie. My money is on RVD. Ooh. Shelton gets the win. Nice. IC belt. Chris Jericho versus Chris Benoit. Big time match with Eugene on the outside. Benoit's still the champion. And main event. Hell in a Cell. Undertaker, Kurt Angle. 97
Hell
over
in
the piece. Ran some main event hype. Undertaker gets the big victory heading into the Rumble. You best believe he wants that title shot against Jericho.
I think you've won again this week. Easy.
Oh, Angle goes down. I got 150,000 fans.
Yeah.
Bruised ribs. Okay, that's not too bad. I'll take it.
Well done.
Eddie's coming back for the Rumble. The Rumble approaches. We had a 4-star show.
Yeah.
You'll be booking first here. Let's take a look, and then you can do things. 2-star, 3, 3, 4. I should have swapped those two, and a 5-star main. That's done serious damage. You had 3 stars. You fucked your flow.
Yeah.
Tale as old as time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's me. Sorry. Over to you.
Knew I would. How did these matches go? Not good either.
Booker T should have been higher up the card. Yeah.
It's time to reset the feuds. They're just not working.
Well, you got the show for it because you can't really book everyone unless you put them all in the Rumble. What you gonna do?
Okay. It's not too bad.
You need 450,000 fans to bring it back.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it this week, but I should be able to do it on my next pay-per-view. Hunter's hurt.
As you said, you do have the last single brand of pay-per-view. This is a big time moment here.
Oh,
are we gonna watch the gameplay, the Rumble match?
You can. All right. So we'll take a look at the Royal Rumble's upon us. As always, both shows will compete. The show that wins the Rumble will be headlining WrestleMania. Wow. That's exciting. What's not exciting is Flair and Tajiri's money situation, and my money situation is so bad. I just keep having to have nothing on. So we're at the Rumble. I've got 3 matches. Cool. Oh, nice. Cool. All right. It's picked everyone for me.
You can change them.
I think
simply what you're going to do, Dan, is you just have to highlight who it is that you want to change, and then you go to continue. That's it. That's all you got to do.
That changing? And then
So
continue.
if you now go to continue, but that's how you can either do it all, Dan. You can do them one by one, or you can do it in bulk. I recommend you do it in bulk because it's going to
No,
take a
I
lot.
don't
It's
want
going
to
to be a lot
change
quicker.
anyone. That's it. I,
Okay.
yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with
Okay.
that. That's all good. So, oh, but we don't want them to be working overtime either. Interesting. Very, very interesting. You've got to have the right balance of good stars, but also, oh, this is tough. It's actually tough. Um, Big Show and Ray in match one. Show and Ray in a steel cage. The United States Championship. And match two. Who's the world title holder? Edge and JBL in a Hell in a Cell. Now we will get rid of them from the Rumble. So as you said, I will need to click change Edge, Ray, Big Show, and then continue. And so now I can put in Hunter, I can put in Davari, Heidenreich, Chavo. And I am done for the Rumble, Jackson. Just like that.
That's the kind of speed. That's the kind of pace we want to see. All right, over to the red brand. Let's get things going. Yep, we're gonna win. Eddie's back for the Rumble, baby, and Angle has to take it easy after a big
You've
victory
actually
against the
got a
Dead
big
Men.
advantage here. I've just realized you've got the women free.
What do you mean? That's not an advantage.
They
That's a
can't be in the
disadvantage.
Rumble. So you can use
And
them freely and not work the stamina.
yeah, but they can't really do much. Undertaker and Angle. I mean, someone's gonna get hurt. It's just a given. Eddie's back, which is great. Why can't I see him? What the fuck am I? I'm doing that by fatigue. That's why.
So who's already?
Okay.
Didn't you say there was an injury on your brand?
The only person who's sore is
Kurt.
Angle. Yeah, he's just sore. Um, but he's also he and Taker are at full. Now, what I'm interested in is Jericho and Eugene have just wrapped up. They're done. Maybe I can move up RVD and Orlando into their kind of land. They're almost over. Hmm. Maybe. I think so. I think it's gonna work. Hogan and Regal, is that kicked off? I think so. Yeah, it has. Cool. All right. So it's going to be Jericho here. Match type. Jericho can defend his belt in a fatal four-way. Chris Jericho taking on Benoit is the IC champ, so we're not going to put him in. Actually, no, he can go in. Yeah, he can have a crack. Um, we're going to have, who was it? RVD and Orlando Jordan. And we're going to give these guys a gimmick. So let's redo that. So main event. I like the idea of a four-way. Four-way in a cage is a bit overcooked. Maybe not. Four-way TLC. That's cracked. Let's do that. So Jericho, Chris Benoit, not Angle, Jesus, RVD, and Orlando. Cool. W title on the line. The second match on the show, you were talking about booking the women, and we're going to do just that. So we are going to have. It's going to be. I think adding all of them in is going to cook it a bit, but we're going to do it. It's going to be a six-way scramble. Can I? Actually, I can't even do it, can I? No, I can't. Oh, you're killing me. You're
He's the
killing
women,
me. But
man.
yeah, maybe they just have a tag then.
How many women you got? 4 or 6?
6.
4 and 2. Done.
Can they have a 6-person?
Why don't you
I
use
can't
4
even,
and then 2?
because I need to put on the best show. Otherwise, you're going to get the win. Stop trying to talk me into it. See? So
I'm
instead, we're just
dodgy,
going to
aren't
have
I,
a tag because
guys?
you are. That belt's been defended plenty of times, except we can't do it. Can they have? They could.
I
Oh.
reckon the winner of the Rumble is going to be the biggest factor of the whole thing. So, um,
So wait, I can have a normal tag with the women, but I can't have a tag with manager with the women in there. Look, that's ridiculous. Can I have a tag elimination with the women there? Can I do a Captain Fall Tornado tag, Lucha style? Nope. Can I have a table tornado 6-man tag? Nope. This is not nice. This is. Why is the game choosing to disadvantage me? Can I have a tornado? Nope.
I don't like you, apparently.
This is exactly what we were talking about. Why we need them to improve the options for genders in the game. Just get rid of them altogether because this is fucked. All right, it's going to be another. Do I do an? I just do another 4-way for the belt. I don't care at this point. Christy, Trish, Tori, put them all in. Put them all in. Actually, no. You know what? It can just be Trish and Tori. Is that the feud or is it Stacy?
Got a lot of money. God.
It is. It can be Trish and Tori kind of blowing things off in that Iron Woman match. Yeah, we're doing
Got
okay.
a fuck ton of money over me.
Might re-sign a couple people. They can do the Iron Woman
How'd you get the money from the pay-per-view?
I can do that. Oh, brilliant.
The pay-per-views
Trish,
give you big money.
I got big cash. I had a great show. So Trish, was it Tori? I've already forgotten. Stacy, flanked by Tori on the outside and Michelle McCool. No, it wasn't Michelle McCool. It was Christy Hemme. Yep, that's fine. Except she's not the champ. Oh, Tori is. Okay. So do that. Yeah. Make Stacy on the outside and Tori in the ring. No, Michelle. Tori. Cool. Cool. All right. Well, that's going to kill my other women's feud, but that's okay.
How you looking at the Rumble?
So
you got everything ready for the Rumble?
Let's do it. Thank you. So RVD is challenging. Eddie's returning. Hogan's returning. Shelton's not challenging. Scotty's not challenging. Benoit's out. Eugene, Chris Masters, Carlito, William Regal. Change. I think I hopefully have enough. Yep. So no, yes, no, yes. Oh, I actually don't have enough. All right. Well, there's going to be some people pulling double duty.
Oh no, this is bad. I can't wait to see it though.
You know what? Jericho is going to be defending in the Rumble. It's going to be a 29-person Rumble.
Oh god,
injuries.
This is going to be exciting.
Injuries are plenty.
Oh
all right,
my god, here we go.
Dan, take us through your show. In fact, let's go match by match here. You'll explain your matches. I'll explain mine. Go.
United States Championship bout to end the feud. Ray and Big Show one last time on the SmackDown brand. Montreal, Canada, US title. Let's see if Ray can win the title back. He can't.
So over to the red brand, we have Trish Stratus, Tori Wilson. Trish wants that belt back. She was a 30-minute Iron Woman match. Montreal, Canada. Not far from Trish's hometown of Toronto, except I don't know my Canada geography, so please don't hate me in the comments. She doesn't win it back. Tori gets another victory over the incredible, iconic legend.
JBL and Edge finalizing their feud. You know, honestly,
inside Hell in a Cell, no less.
It is Hell in a Cell. I'd like to see JBL pick this one up. He does. That's great news for the blue brand.
Your MVP all day, every day. TLC time, WWE Championship, Fatal 4-Way. Who's going to unhook the gold? Is it Benoit, the IC champ? Is it RVD or Orlando Jordan, embroiled in their own massive feud? RVD, the only man in this match not to have held the WWE title? Or is it the current champion, Jericho? My money's on Jericho. And he does retain. Straight
Mm.
out of this, he's battered, bruised, even bleeding. And it's announced that he now will have to defend the right to face him at WrestleMania. Can he last the Rumble? The next three entrants are the men who are also in this match. Who's going to be your pick here?
Come on, Blue Brand.
Who on the blue brand?
I forgot who's in it. I have no
Just say
idea
a
who's
name.
in it. I don't
Say
know
a
who's in
name.
it. Muhammad Hassan.
I'm going with my man returning Eddie, but it's probably more likely to be the likes of Chavo. Oh, that's a big win. The red brand and our number one guy, Undertaker, is going to be taking on Chris Jericho at WrestleMania. That's going to be the story to watch. Dan doesn't look like much of a happy camper. How's this going to come out in the wash? Lost for words.
We brought
Wow.
it back. That's good. That's good.
Orlando Jordan is out for 10 weeks with a broken arm. He's out for the rest of the season.
Oh, no.
And he's on 80 overness. And Benoit suffers a minor injury.
That's bad. That's really bad.
That's not good. Let's look at the fan worm before we wrap things up. We're going to be in Korea. How random.
Oh,
We're just ahead. That's 250,000 fans. That's 100. If you get an increase of 125,000, it's equal. What happened at the pay-per-view?
Oh,
we had a 3-star match.
That was
no.
The women let you down again.
We are going to get the main event, but that's a costly error. Yeah,
if we go to your, can we go to your roster and see the damage?
Yeah, sure. Oh, my apologies. Oh, that's.
Oh, Trish's.
I was actually expecting that to be worse.
What about the injuries? Go to injuries.
Orlando Jordan on 82.
Filter by injury if you could. Ah, yeah. So you're all right. And did I come out all right for injuries?
I'm gonna have to sack him because I don't know. I don't think he's going to be back in time. Let's check your emails.
Oh, that's what we want to see. No injuries? Oh, beautiful. JBL can have a rest. No, that's fine.
This is exciting. As my rivalries, all my rivalries are cooked.
Yep, because of the Rumble.
Is that the reset? You're on 7.
Oh no, because they were in the Rumble. Because they were in the Rumble together.
My people. Oh, I don't even know what to say. I think I've been screwed over. 2 of them are stale as well.
And Orlando, you got to reset him anyway. I think
Orlando John's in a 2 thumbs up, and he won't be back on the brand. I can't believe his story's come to an end just like that. After everything we've been through together, he's decided to pack it in.
All right, let's save it. What a great session that was. The Rumble is over. Taker has won it. Who did he throw over? We'll never know.
I'm going to say he last eliminated. Who's number 1 on your brand? Oh, Triple H for sure.
Can we check before we go?
He's on 98. Yeah.
We check the financials. So you made 500,000 from the Rumble?
That'd be right. Yep.
Okay, and what did I make? 700,000.
Yeah, you had 2 lots of advertising income, so it paid dividends. You still had a net loss of
No. I'm talking about the Rumble.
Oh, but that combines everything from last week, the Rumble included.
Oh, okay.
We've saved 700,000 now, and I'm on 1 million more. I might trade you some people, and if I can only trade money, I'd buy your stars. We're saved, pal. We're saved.
All right, Jackson. It's been a pleasure. See you for the next one, which is going to be my pay-per-view. 3 weeks away.
No way out. 4 weeks away, in fact.
4 weeks away for me. 3 weeks away for you. No way out.
And just not enough time to bring back Orlando Jordan. I'll have to call in the big guns. Stephen Richards and his YouTube channel will be joining us.
It is 4 weeks for everyone. All right. Pleasure. See you guys next time.